What's up, guys? It's the Rebel, and welcome to 2018. And we are starting to start off the year. We're starting a new series, and it is Ark Survival Evolved. So yeah, we are playing the Primitive Plus. It is 2 times XP, 2 times gather, and 3 times team, just to make this a little easier. And to start off with creator character, I have been playing the normal server. I have a decent base build up. Well, known world, and this is a single player. I'm just honestly just gonna make this guy as gross looking as possible. Let's do that. Just turning everything up. Next size, yep. I did this with my cousin Zach, and he was like, "Yeah, you look disgusting." I was like, "Yep." I should leave that. I kind of want to leave this, strip it all the way down. Yeah. Yeah, let's make it huge. There's just this towering, disgusting thing. Make these, yep. Foot. Giant. Okay. I'm not gonna name them, create new survivor. Let's do this. But yeah. I hope you guys had a good year last year. No, it wasn't the best year, but then again, we did say that about 2016, so I'm kind of hoping this year is actually good. And we're just going to start out. I know the basics. We are playing Primitive Plus, but there is a decent amount of stuff I don't actually know about. Step this off. Is that not a rock? I hate those. They look like rocks and you're just trying to gather it. Yeah, so I know the basics of, actually I know a decent amount about this. I don't know much about the Primitive Plus. So yeah, these aren't really my first impressions, so I'm going to name out this video. So yeah, I can play them a little bit, Primitive Plus, but I've never got far enough to actually experience many of the new things. Alright, let's go ahead and get this pickaxe crafted. Obviously we're going to start going up in health. Spear, hatchet, and I can't find campfire. Okay, we should level. I did 2 times anyway, so we should. Let me go ahead and craft this before I kill myself by punching. So I do love that when I first realized, I'm like, huh, how realistic, like they actually have that. So you actually. But yeah, so we did start it off on a pretty easy place to spawn. I'm not seeing any real threats. There's a flying thing over there. It's Pteranodon. There's just a couple trucks. They're cool. I'm not seeing any carnivores. But yeah, I typically have my taming higher, and I was just kind of goofing around by myself playing my world. But we turned it down. I've had it decently high just because I wanted it to be high. Because that was me like first starting out. When I first started out, I think I was just playing around with commands and stuff. Kind of doing random stuff, but then I actually got into a serious world. The stuff a little turned up. Grape seeds. See, like that, I didn't even know there were grapes in this game. So actually, get the pickaxe to be crafted. Right now, we're just gathering stuff. Go ahead and put this down here so we know what we're missing. Okay, so we need thatch and flint. So we can get some thatch. Okay, that should be enough flint. So a big rock. And level it up so I can learn to put this one in stam. I like to be balanced. I do sometimes go crazy up in the movement speed and I'm not really going to be taming yet, so let's go water skin. Just so I can have that unlocked. Because I do plan on actually like making my base a little deeper into it instead of near water like I would normally would do. Okay, so we can't gather this one. Giant turtle, not gonna mess with that right now. You, I'm gonna murder because I want to, honestly. Come here! Yeah. No. Get away from the turtle. Don't want to fight the turtle. No, you're not getting back to the water. What now? I don't want to get near this thing, actually. Get that chitin. Black pearl. Ooh. Crude oil. Nice. I'm gonna slow down. I hate the turtles because they're so annoying. I mean, they move slow, but they're like their feet don't match up. And what I mean by like, if you hear those footprints, it's like, it sounds like me walking, but it's taking like those steps. And I would always used to get freaked out before I realized what it actually was, because it sounds like something moving at a relative pace, and I'm like, am I about to get murdered by some random dinosaur? But no, it's just a turtle. And then up again, so yeah, it is double. It's claystone. It's got a little bit of iron. It's iron instead of just straight metal, which leads me to believe that there's some other kind of Ultronodon over there. Not going for that yet. Looks like a moss trap, if I can. Yeah, that looks like a moss trap. We are playing on the island. It's a different armadillo or an oviraptor, or a normal raptor. At this point, I don't have enough strength to just punch one of those out. These things are kind of annoying. Can't tame one of those. Can't really tame anything right now. Well, I can. So let's go ahead. Get the basics underway. Get you. Okay, and the boots. Let's go ahead and get some armor going. And this is just to start out. We'll get into the more intense stuff. Maybe walk out a dinosaur. So I'm just kind of looking at the new stuff that's in Primitive. Coffee seeds, like that's not a normal. Versus Primitive Plus, and I figured Primitive Plus, just so that I can get a good standing point, I would play on the normal one. And then, like, by myself, and then when I'm recording, I'll play on Primitive Plus, so it's there's a lot more, and there's a better experience for you guys. I will work a little bit off camera on this, not getting too far, but just so I'm not making low progress, I'm probably going to end up streaming this just to kind of get a good amount in this episodes, instead of like this 35-minute episodes. I think that's good range. I don't want to go too long with like 40 minutes. Get the string length. Okay, that's an oviraptor, which is good because they're not just going to come out and attack us. Maybe they eat eggs. It's a Pteranodon moving. What do you want? Yeah, it's just an oviraptor. I'm trying to avoid these things. Okay, we're a mushroom. We don't have any of that he wants. Okay, so let's get ourselves some armor. Go ahead and craft. Craft. No. Just one. Cancel. Okay, there we go. And we don't have enough of the boots. Let's go ahead. Yeah, what am I doing? Acting like I've never played this. Okay. Let's go ahead and equip. I'm so off. It looks like I haven't played this game before. What are you? Oh, you're just standing up. Look like something else. About to level up again. So we will kind of go fast. Just a couple. Man, this game is definitely gets me paranoid. Like water is like. And if you haven't played this game, there are these giant piranhas that inhabit the water, so I'm typically paranoid when I get anywhere near water. Okay. Just have to level up. Last 20 minutes of health or stamina, I don't know. Seems like health's a little higher. Okay, so we can unlock the slingshot or pitchfork. What does that do? Melee weapon that can also be thrown. It's chance more damage than a spear. We already have the spear, so we'll go ahead and go slingshot for now. And then we'll see up the rest of our things. Let's give them a little more so we can get our boots going, and then we'll probably won't use the slingshot yet. But let's start getting ourselves some food so we'll hunt something. Oh shoot. Oh, the boots need high. I'm just looking at myself. It's so disgusting. Look at it. Because it's just like, it's a weird shape. But I did that on purpose. I'm going to go as many because if you don't know, spears do break relatively easily. It's kind of annoying. They're kind of random. It's when they work. Sometimes you'll have a spear for a decent amount of time, and then sometimes you'll break on first hit. Or first or second hit, like a really early time. So right now, we definitely need food. We definitely need water is going to be the easy part. We could possibly find some eggs. That would be cool, but eggs are a dangerous source of food. Because the ever parent dinosaur will typically come at you. Those are drops. Well, that right there is a drop. It'll follow the white means like basically any level can get it. It's the red obelisk, some higher game stuff. But I haven't really got into on my other one. Don't really know exactly. Let's find something we can murder. Like a dodo or a dillo maybe. Something easy. Not the trike. We're not messing with that yet. We do need food. Let's get some berries and just not. These are pros. Narco berries do knock you out, so we're not going to eat those. We eat these yellow ones. All the different colors except black and white because they do specific things. The white ones, which are called stim berries, they will wake you up. I feel like anyone typically knows this, but just in case you don't really play Ark or haven't really heard of Ark, I'm going to kind of explain that. But if you are a person who's seen this game before and obviously know what's up. Okay, so water, again, sketches me out. But I might just find some fish that will be easily taken. Because I am watching out for piranhas. I got not a lot of weapons actually work on. Except you can't shoot a bow underwater. Which makes sense because it wouldn't work anyway. Crossbows will work underwater. Go up from some air. I'm just really trying to watch out, make sure we don't get. We're gonna hit this level one just because it's right here. And it will look attached, so we have it. And we're gonna get out of this water before we get eaten. So we'll gather this. I'm sure I do like that they do this with the fish when you spear them. I don't know what that was. The berries did help us. They typically don't help that much, actually. Okay. I don't remember which one gave us more meat. There you go. Oh, that's right here. I think it's hatchet. Let's get us down so we can make the campfire. Okay, so let's get ourselves some food for now. Plus, we're gonna need fuel for a campfire. There it is, and great. I have to remember the button. Say I've been playing another survival game called 7 Days to Die. I don't have the game. I was playing with someone else. It's a really fun game. And okay, did I not craft it? Scrap the crafting recipe instead of the actual thing. I hate when I do that. Okay, let's go ahead and get us some food going. This raw fish, slap it in there, slap some stuff in there, and okay, so that's gonna go ahead and cook. We're gonna kind of patrol the shores, make sure we're not gonna get attacked by anything, particularly something giant. What a lot of you. What are you over there? Are you a turtle? I hope you're a turtle. What are you over there? You do not look like a turtle. Does not look like it's something we want to join in on. That looks like a sarco, if you don't know what that is, which is a giant freaking alligator. So yeah, just kind of watching, making sure. Okay, so that right there is a turtle, but that's an alligator, which means I don't like this area anymore. So we're gonna move more this direction. Grab that fire was crackling and it made me. Okay, we're actually full of food. But we do want to cook this meat just so we have some better food when we move it. At a lower level, I guess this helps me more, but since I have it. Well, the other one, berries typically won't help you when you get higher because again, you level up and stuff. Well, they don't seem to help you. Maybe they help more on primitive than they do on normal. Okay, so these are all seem to be herbivores besides the pteranodons. which is okay because they don't really start anything while you... Okay. Is that lightning? It's just the glitch. It seems like lightning. Okay. Just an Oviraptor. They're not hostile directly, spoiling. I hate when they do that. You gotta hold it because I always do that. I'll put out my fire and have to restart it. So we'll leave this here. We'll come back. Let's keep moving. Kind of get the basics going. And I typically, it's kind of nomadic my first go around. Not really building a base, but we're gonna level up so we can start getting some base stuff going. Let's find something simple and easy that we can kill. Not a trike, because that's not gonna go well, 100%. We'll gather on our way there. Just so we have fiber and stuff like that. Okay. That's a parasaur. Oh, there we go. Something completely our speed. A dodo. Yeah. There we go. I was gonna say, oh, we have to hunt down the parasaur, but nope. Get the dodo. Boom. Door frame. Wall, ceiling. I'm gonna skip the dodo. So we got the wall, the ceiling. Let's go ahead and harvest this. So we're gonna level up some more so we can get. We got feathers, which you need apparently now. Or is it something that you get? Probably for arrows, which would make sense. Oh. Yeah, these things are typically weaker, but I didn't think I'd be able to murder it that easily. Didn't do much for levels, but we're gonna get plenty of hiding stuff, which will help us out later. Dillo. So these things are your first real problems you're gonna run into, depending on what area you go to. They're not the hardest to deal with. Yeah, so these are the first real carnivores you run into, depending on what area you spawn in. Let's go out of those. That's Pteranodon, another threat to us. So we're gonna move around the beach. And attack these low levels really, just so we can get out to the level. Let's not do that. Do that because we're gonna probably need these feathers later. The other thing about switching games, and it's kind of random brought up, but my brain works in a strange way. The other problem with switching back over from game to game, because I worked like 7 days a day quite a bit over the past first week of this break, or Christmas break. And yeah. But yeah, just kind of scouting it, see if there's any more low lows. I wonder if I'm on top of this thing. Should I attack the turtle? We're gonna attack the turtle. Should be able to take this thing right in the face with a spear. Boom! Got it, nice. This should give us some keratin as well, which we will. So a lot of this stuff, feather is not really useful now. Not really useful until level 10. Okay, we're almost leveled up again. What is that thing? I'm gonna find out what it is. Not the drake. Oh, another one of these. Get it. Leveled up. Nice. The rest of this building stuff. And we'll start getting the stuff we'll need for a base. Just so we have this stuff unlocked, we're not going to start building it. Because I don't really know what area we're subletting, honestly. So we'll like... kind of just scout around, look around what area has the better resources, because the beaches are typically less dangerous, but don't have the best resources. That's another airdrop, probably not even high enough level. Oh, I hate those birds right there. I'm gonna get away, because those things, they'll like fly at you, steal your stuff, and do some damage to you. For now, I like this area. doesn't seem to like be like much dangerous thing, and I really like the overhanging island. Maybe on the cliff, but so we're near water, but we're not like on the coast. No, not exactly. We're not directly on the coast. I like this area, so we'll consider this as an area. It's got water, which means we got fish. What about piranhas? I'm not seeing any piranhas. And for early another, no stand. Let's get out of here and stop and rest. Otherwise, we will fall asleep, and that would not be good. And then for here, okay, I'm gonna get away from this water because it's glaring on me. And that's the green drop, and I'm pretty sure we're not even high enough to get that, so we're gonna go mess with that right now. So yeah, for now, I'm just gonna go level. We actually don't really need to level much more right now. So there are plenty of things. We're gonna save some of these so we don't kill everything we're gonna end up taming in the future. We're gonna watch out from these stupid birds. That I might actually murder the birds. Plain and simple, they're so annoying. Yeah, because they're like charging you. So just because their existence kind of bothers me. What they'll do is essentially they'll come to you. Right now they're just fishing. But that is also taking away resources that we're going to use in the future. So killing them is going to help us. I've decided. We're going to take them out. I don't even know what time's at because my stopwatch hasn't stopped, but it's off. We're around 20-minute mark. Yeah, so we're going to try to get these. And then get these, and then we're probably going to end here. Alright, so they're not targeting me right now, which is kind of annoying, because I want them to. Typically I hate dealing with these things, but I need them to come and kind of dive at me, so I can get them out of my way, fairly early in the series. This is my, okay. Be alerted of my presence. There we go. Ah, I broke my spear. Okay. We've engaged one of them. Coming. It's flying over. There's a track there. Don't accidentally hit that. Here he comes. Yeah, go ahead and come. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Ah, there. Yeah. Now, I'm getting jacked up. Then bad. Sit there. Back on inspecting. Ah, got it. Yeah, how does it feel now, dumb bird? Steal from me. This is what you get. No feathers. Huh, okay. Yeah. I feel accomplished now, so yeah. That was the first episode. In the first video of the new year. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great year. Have a great New Year's celebration or whatever you did. Tell me what you did in the comments. And tell me your resolutions. And I'll probably make some kind of rant video pretty early in the year. Explain, like talking about New Year. Some kind of thing like that. Explaining all of that. But yeah, tell me your resolutions. Tell me what you did. Hope you got all you wanted for Christmas. All of that. And yeah. Don't forget, take your world to new heights, expand your horizons, and elevate your existence.